May is Military Appreciation Month, and here in Seattle, Navy Federal Credit Union is giving the community an easy way to give back through its Bags for the Brave donation fund. Navy Federal is partnering with STEP Support the Enlisted Project, and Jennifer Abramson from Navy Federal is here to share how you can help and why this effort matters so much. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So why is Bags for the Brave such a meaningful campaign for Navy Federal?
Bags for the Brave is such a meaningful campaign for Navy Federal because it really aligns with supporting our members, and it goes beyond the financial services that we offer, the financial education, and it really supports our commitment to our military service members.
Makes perfect sense. And NFCU partners with STEP. So tell me more about this partnership.
Yeah, so the partnership with STEP, across our branch network, we have partnered with local nonprofits here in the Seattle market. We have partnered with STEP to collect personal care items to support our military members as they're transitioning within their military career, whether that's going out for deployment or returning from deployment or even PCSing. And it's just a way for us to be able to give back and show our support and our care for the people who sacrifice so much for our country.
Definitely. This has got to be such meaningful work for you all.
It is. It is.
And how do the donated items help returning service members, would you say?
Well, that's an excellent question. And I think sometimes a lot of these small personal care items can kind of get overlooked. And being able to provide things like soap and deodorant, and any kind of personal care items that can go on the person just really shows, one, that we care, and it can bring a sense of dignity, and then to where they know also that they're not alone.
Definitely. Everyone needs that feeling. And you mentioned some of these, personal care items that matter so much, but what other items can be donated if people are sitting at home and wondering, okay, what can be donated?
Yeah, absolutely. So any personal care products, so shampoo, deodorant, razors, hand sanitizer, diapers, anything that can just make a difference. And while we accept all donations, sometimes the smaller items are good because they can pack them in their bags and
more like a travel size?
Yes, travel size is wonderful, but we really will take anything.
Okay, I like that. Beyond donations, how can people get more involved since May is Military Appreciation Month? So it's a great time to think about it if it's not already top of mind.
Yeah, absolutely. So Military Appreciation Month is one of our favorite campaigns at Navy Federal, and it really allows us to make sure that we're supporting our military community by having offerings and volunteering in our military communities that we serve. And you can find out more about that at navyfederal.org/Home of the Brave to see what offerings are out there and what other volunteer opportunities are out there, or you can visit one of our 11 branches here in the Western Washington area.
Amazing. How did you get involved in all of this? Where does this passion come from?
That's an excellent question. And I actually started with Navy Federal almost 13 years ago. Wow. And opened up a branch in Lacey. And while I've always worked in the credit union industry, I take so much pride in the members that we serve and the sacrifices that they make for our country. Veterans, DOD, civilians, active duty military and their families, and just the sacrifices that all of them make is very near and dear to my heart, and I'm very proud to work for Navy Federal, and I'm very proud to serve the members that we serve.
Absolutely. Beautifully said. Thank you so much for this important information.
Absolutely.
And happy, May for Military Appreciation Month, an exciting time.
Yes, thank you.
And donation boxes will be at all 11 NFCU branches during the month of May, like we just discussed. People can learn more by visiting navyfederal.org/Home of the Brave or stopping by their local Navy Federal branch.
New Day Northwest is sponsored by Navy Federal Credit Union.